my phone, answer it, bro. Who is he?
St. Louis.
Who?
Chris St. Louis.
Tell him I'll call him back. That's my friend. Welcome to the Taino Chess Club and Cultural Center. Here at 1020 Farmington Avenue, Berlin, Connecticut.
Sir, yes, sir.
We want to thank you guys for Kevin. Wait for him to be in front of you, and then
With the black, whoever has the black can play right away.
play it right away. Hit the clock. Kevin, make your move and then hit
My
the
clock
clock.
not on.
Man, time's running, man. Okay.
The clock is not on.
in Florida. So if you guys ever want to put together a group retreat, we can host you guys down in Florida where we introduce you to a lot of the different healing practices that we do, including some of the Reiki and Qigong practices, including some of the yoga and food practices that we practice. We do eat a lot of plant-based foods. We do gardening. We do a lot of farming practices. And so we also do a lot of mental practices, which is what you guys are here for today, just a mental elevation. So we have a lot of different mental elevation practices, including games like chess that we practice in our practice to help keep our brain strong, including the food practices, but different games like what you guys are already doing. This is keeping your brain strong and active, and also building community. You guys have a wonderful community, and it feels energetically right in here. It feels correct. It feels positive. It feels like there's a lot of good clarity and a lot of good energy here. And so I just want you guys to be encouraged to keep coming, keep showing up, keep telling your friends about this space, because the space is already doing great things before we got here. So we just want to make sure that we amplify that energy. We want that energy amplified. We want what you hear for other people to feel it as well. And so I just want to thank you. And also Baba Jah-Sun is a guest from Florida. This is his first time in Connecticut, and he's a guy who does a lot of practices with us in Orlando, and he's one of the guys who's I would consider my brother, but also one of the guys who is also a teacher. He teaches me a lot of different things about different aspects of life and health and wellness, and different practices that I could use to build up my strength. And he's also an engineer, so a very brilliant brain. He knows how to build airplanes and knows how to build just about you name it. He knows how to take it apart and put it back together. And that's basically what he's able to do with like the human body. And that's one of the reasons why I invited him to Connecticut, is because he knows how to take the human body apart and put it back together strong.
Thank you, my brothers. I'm Brother Jah-Sun, known by many names. I'm also phonetic spirit, meaning I tap into the phonics of words, bring forth the spiritual connotation. One of the ways I use words is almost like a sigil, like a vortex, like a Doctor Strange. So when I speak something, a shape might show up, or it may activate in your body. So when he invited me up here, I was being invited for several years now, almost 3 years. Finally, I'm here. So one of my purposes is to connect the cuts, because we're in Connecticut. So I see words very different. So you might see Connecticut, I see connect the cut. Spell it and you'll see it. So the phonics speak to me that way. We're learning chess, as they say, is a game of strategy, game of the mind, right? They claim you can't graduate West Point without knowing chess. All military generals must know this game. This goes back to the days of Hannibal and the Moors and everything, where the checkerboard was on flags. Some of the flags actually had this in the middle of the flag. For you to go into battle, they ride a horse with that flag up front. For strategy, art of war, Lao Tzu. This is chess. They say, as a man thinketh, so shall he be. If you order your steps, you will build eternally. Okay? This is the first construction you'll ever have. So they say you take control of your constitution. This is your constitution. These are the principles I educate people on. They say you're a pyramid in the making. You're supposed to try to become a mastermind. Master your own mind, and you won't mind anybody else's business. Mind your business, and it will flourish. That's a phonetic spirit. I'm giving you the way the spirit sent me on the planet to distribute it. So we are supposed to be the sons of Ma, sons of our mothers. There's only two genders, right? In ancient, they say you are the mother or a son. So if you recognize your mother and you are a son, they would say you are Ma's son. They changed that later to be Mason. Ma, son. A builder of self and a builder of the world. A master builder. You can't become a master builder without knowing how to master your chess. And what's happening inside your chest. Guard your heart and your mind before they intertwine. You must be able to differentiate logic with emotion. This is logic. Don't get emotional. Left brain, right brain. So even your anatomy, which we call our constitution, gives you the laws that governs you. So law is universal. Long before it was on paper, it was already in you. That's the things I educate people about. How to deal with the elements, the air, the fire, the earth, the water, and the ether, the fifth element. The names of the people they use to give you the information are sigils. They unlock things. So if you want the brute within you to will you, they use a guy named Bruce Willis. Fifth element. Look up the movie.
Give thanks.
Just gave you the fifth element. Air, fire, earth, water, ether. Ether shows up as a woman, a red-headed woman. From space. Okay? Smithing is bending, shaping, molding, like a blacksmith. If they want to smith and shape your will, they use a guy named Will Smith. I am legend foretold of COVID, the world destroyed by a virus. Pay attention. I'm third eye vision is unlimited. I was born with my third eye wide open, so I see things that most people can't see. That's my gift to the world. I can connect the cuts or connect the dots that's not meant to be connected. Connect the cut. Massachusetts. Every name is leading you to something. Okay? I'm the Empire. I came into the Empire State, New York, when I first landed in '87. I've been educating people on the streets since Brooklyn, since 1987, June of '87. I came from the hills of Westmoreland. Anybody know where Jamaica is?
Yes, sir.
I grew up in Westmoreland, Jamaica, western side of Moor land. That was ruled by the Moors. Westmoreland. They signed a treaty with the British in 1738. The British requested peace and treaty after 80-year war, so they allowed to do a treaty with the British in 1738. It's done in a parish they call Handover, if that's where they handed it over. I see a lot of names here. We have family from London. I'm part of a royal family from Buckingham Palace and Kensington. The kings in town. Kings in town became kings in town. Queen Mary Scott. I'm seeing all the names. When I designed Airbus, I used to design airplanes for Airbus. The wings for the A340, one of the biggest planes. And the A330 and the 319s and the 320s. I did that in Nashville, Tennessee. Our meetings were 6 hours ahead in Bristol, Tennessee. We just came through Bristol. So I used to get up in the morning just to talk to guys in Bristol, London. And I'm traveling through and I'm seeing all the same names. Bristol, Kingston. So I'm connecting the dots for you. Everything that's happening over there is also happening over here. On both sides of the bloody Red Sea, as they would say. You take the map along the Atlantic and you fold it and you'll find almost all the countries there land on top of the country. I used to live in Nashville. Right in Nashville is a Parthenon, an exact replica of the Parthenon from Athena in Greece. Every city over there is here. You got Greece, Tennessee, Athens, Tennessee. I can take you along the Mississippi. Isis, the godmother from Kemet, was named the cow god here. This river that represents her, they call it the Mississippi, but it's Miss Isis Hippie or hippo, the cow that lives in the river.
Give thanks. Give thanks.
The hippo. She's normally shown with horns. That's Hathor. So if you go along the Mississippi, you're gonna find all the same cities. You find Memphis, Tennessee, where they buried King. Martin Luther King shot Memphis. The city where they bury all the kings in Kemet is called Memphis, Valley of the Kings. Keep going all the way to Mississippi, you're gonna find Cairo. Go to Illinois, you're gonna find all the same cities that's over there. You thought Cairo was over there, it's over here. Everything is a mirror of the world. You can take the map and fold it, and they land on top of each other. So I look at things from a bird's eye view. I can go up above the planet and look down and take the map and read it. I read maps. And when you read a novel, I can travel and just read the map. All the streets talk to me when I go down the street. So I can educate you on how to do that. It's not something you can't do. It's just people have been trained that you're not supposed to be able to do this. This is hocus pocus. This is what those who are learned and rule the world understand this science. They don't teach it in regular school because you're not going to be controllable once you learn it. You're not just going to live, die, and pay taxes. Which is what they tell you. You're born to live, die, and pay taxes. No. They live, they hardly die, and most of them don't pay no taxes.
Give thanks.
So what do they know that you don't? So that's what I'm here to share. We do health and wellness. I'm also a mid-husband. I deliver my own baby at home. 7 years old. My daughter is 13 that's never been vaccinated. I teach you how to boost up your immunity naturally, how to be healthy. I want everyone to live long and prosper, like a Vulcan. Spock, Dr. Spock, live long and prosper. I want that for everyone. I don't want people to keep working, sweating, and then at the end of the day, they don't get to enjoy the fruits of their labor. So this is why health is important. No matter what you do as your regular job, if you're healthier, you'll be able to do it better. And you'll be able to be around to play with your grandchildren and hopefully your great-grandchildren. That's what we wish upon the people of the world. There's no point working 3 jobs and then just when you're about to retire, you drop dead. You don't want that for any of us. So that's why we out here doing the work. I travel all over. I have a business online, a holistic portal, Third Eye Visions Unlimited. I'll make sure you all have that. And we ship products all over the world when we travel and we do this kind of work to show people a different kind of education that you're not going to just get in the regular school. You're not going to get on the 6 o'clock news. That's available to you. It's always been available, but it's almost like it's been underground. That you can heal yourself. You have the power within you to heal yourself. I do Reiki or the Ra key. Ra means divine light. Key means like an energy activator. So I'm a key of energy light. I can do touch or touch-free energy healing. Energy is just coming through me. It's not from me. I can't claim it. It's come from the creator, divine, whatever name you want to call it. I'm just a tool that's being used. I'm a conduit, so I can do it. I can do it. Just like an electrical wire. The wire don't take credit for the electricity. I'm just here allowing it to flow.
Give thanks, God.
I couldn't do it because I couldn't do it. So my tank's full because I'm tank full.
Give thanks.
Tank full. Tank full.
Give
Full.
thanks.
So this is part of the Phonetic Spirit. I use words in a way you never heard them before. I'm tank full because my tank
Is full. Give thanks.
This is what we're sharing. So we're sharing that to you. Energy work. We work together as part of Team Whole Wellness. We do retreats, hands-off, hands-on, elixirs, food, energy work, as well as the mind work. So we deal with mind, spirit, and body. And what you're doing here is great because a lot of people need, chess allows you to, if you play it right, it will de-stress you. Because what it allows you to do is forget the rest of the world and all your troubles behind. And for at least an hour a day or whatever, you can just focus on what's in front of you. So in a way, this is a good way of de-stressing. It's a good way to deal with anxiety, mental wellness. This is great. I was part of a team in Orlando, and we had a youth chess competition. It got so big, we had 40 children competing. We had a 7-year-old win a trophy bigger than her. So we promote chess to the youth. It gets rid of a lot of the anxiety. You don't need to put them on Ritalin and ADHD and all that. Get them to sit for an hour in front of a chessboard, and they'll start to learn how to naturally manage all their anxiety. You have a child that's run up and down all over the place, give him chess. You can't run up and down. You got to focus now. So he learns to get the left side and the right side of the brain to work together. He learns to master his emotions.
All right, so we're gonna shift and let you guys get back to work, but we're gonna keep doing a little more energy work while we're here, while you guys are. So while you're sitting there playing chess, go we're actually helping the space be more charged up. So you'll be able to feel more balance, more energy, more clarity. So you'll even probably be able to focus a little more attention. Like their attention span will be able to grow and help you even become a better chess player by just working with the energy that's present. So by just all of us being together in the space and all of us being aware that we're all together and having a gratitude moment, right?
Give thanks.
Being grateful for each other. Like everybody here, I'm grateful that you showed up today. I'm grateful that you're here, you know, showing me a new way to play against 7 people at one time. You know, it was like expressing a different level of sportsmanship and showmanship, plus having, you know, a good class to play against, right? And then having class while doing it, you know. So the opportunity for us to have this once in a lifetime meeting that happens once in a lifetime is something that we don't take for granted, you know. We're definitely thankful for being able to. And so we want to let you guys get back to playing chess, but I just wanted to share one of the ways that we're doing some energy work is and balance work is with the crystal energy and different properties of the crystal. So this particular energy that I'm going to use today to work on all of you guys is called Kambamba Jasper. It's a stone that's a grounding stone, but it's also a clearing stone, but it's also a stone that has the history of the nutrition of the planet in it. So it has millions of years of algae that are locked into the stone. So all of the plants information that we have on the planet over millions of years has been collected in these type of stones. And so this is how I'm able to help people to feel a little bit better, but also get balance within your body. And so that's what I'll be working with today while you guys are playing the game, okay?
I just want to share numbers with you. I see numbers. You have octopus night, infinite variations on your shirt. Is that the term you go by?
Well, they sponsor me. So.
They sponsor you. Okay. And you're playing 7 people, right? So octa means 8.
8.
And you're playing 7, which is 8.
Yeah.
Today. And we've been seeing what number? 88. 88 on the back all the way down. So you have 8 there, and you're also playing 8. So there's 8 of you. So the alignment sometimes, even in ways that the things show up, it's like a confirmation. You understand?
It's like you walk in it and don't know, and then you
What's the address for
end up
the,
playing.
what's the address here?
1020.
1020. So that's 3, that's 30. And C, it's unit C?
Yes.
Okay, so 30 and 3, that's 6.
33.
So you got 33, okay. This A, B, C is 3. And 1020 is 3, so that's 33 degrees in certain teachings.
Level up, education.
So that's 33 degrees if you know. So I'm teaching you how to read things in real life. 1020 is a 3, that's 30. And unit C is 3, so 33 degrees of knowledge. I'm bringing.
All right, so you guys are gonna activate
33
the
vertebrates from here
timetables?
to
That's how
here.
you do it, or?
Yeah. All right.
I'm so thankful.